If you've always wanted access to a whole library of sheet music for multiple different genres of music as well as backing tracks, then let me tell you about this awesome app that I have been using for well over a year. Hi, my name is Liz from Cellomoji.com, and I give you tips and tools so that you can learn all of your favorite cello music. Tomplay is an app that I have been using for well over a year, and it is so awesome because it has a huge library of music that you can play for your instrument. And keep in mind, Tomplay is not just for cello, but it covers actually a whole range of different instruments. And as you can see from this listing here, there is a huge range of different instruments that it covers. Stay tuned to the end of this video and I'll tell you how you can save 30% on your first year of this app. Tomplay is a subscription service where you pay a monthly or yearly fee, and then you get access to a huge library of music for your instrument. And what's great about it is it has things from classical music, chamber music, as well as pop covers, movie covers, and the arrangements are actually pretty good. Also, what's really awesome about it is it has backing tracks so that you can play along with the track itself, and it's way more fun than just learning a piece on your own. I love this app too because it can be used across both platforms of Android and Apple. Personally, I use this with my MacBook Pro and my iPad. I like to use this app a lot for when I'm streaming concerts online because it gives me access to a whole bunch of different music right at my fingertips so that I can easily set it up and go. So let's jump to my screen so you can see how I use this. Alright, so here we are inside of my Tomplay app, and I'm just gonna kind of walk you through certain things that you can find in this app. It's pretty straightforward. Be sure to download the app from the website. I am using this on my Mac right now, and you can see this is kind of the layout of it. Here is how you can kind of view different things that you have downloaded. Currently it's by download date, but you can obviously see, you can sort through the different pieces of music you have bought or downloaded by these various things. You can actually search for a specific title or composer right here in this box as well. And this little folder thing will be also helpful if you wanted to organize pieces of music into specific folders. And this might be useful if you are a teacher. You can organize it by student or by levels or class dates. But since it's just me here, I actually didn't do any of that organization. I just sort of download stuff, and then if I need to look for specific pieces of music, I type that in here into the title or composer box. All right, so let's dive into the shop. And as you can see here, there's just a whole bunch of different pieces of music here. I just wanted to point out here in this upper right, you can actually sort by different instruments. So here are all the different instruments that you can find Tomplay scores for. But as you can see here, there are various pieces here. Now, all of these things just say download or play because this is a premium subscription. So basically I get access to everything for one price. I don't need to individually buy certain pieces of music. Here it's sorted by new. If you have already downloaded something, you'll see here it'll just say play. But if you have not downloaded it yet, it'll have the download button here for you. And then here is some, these tabs down here, you can kind of maybe help you sort through some of it. Here's some more popular cello music. And this would obviously change based off of which instrument you are looking or searching under, but currently I am searching under cello, so here is a whole bunch of different ones that they consider popular. Again, if you wanted to be a little bit more specific about your searches, you can search by composer, style of music, difficulty, and arrangement. Here, what I want to point out is this is actually a collection. So collections are great because rather than searching for each individual song, you can just download it as one big group. Here's like most beautiful film music, or you can see for the various different levels here. Here's some really great ones for more than one person. And don't get deterred if you are like, well, it's just me. Why would I learn chamber music, or why would I do something that involves more than one person? And the reason why you would want this is because you can practice playing chamber music. You don't necessarily need other people around. You can practice it at home and then maybe gather around some friends later, and you can play it together. Let's try this. The most beautiful, gentle music to play on the cello. So I'm going to click play here. These play buttons here will give you kind of a preview of what you can hear. So if you wanted to hear what these things sounded like, you can press this and it'll give you a audio. So let's just go into this. We're doing Dvorak's Romance. And as you can see here, here is the music. Now, if you wanted to just play, you just press play here and it will start playing through it. It will give you a count off, a number of beats before you have to start playing, and then you will start to play. Here is the audio tab, which is important because when you are learning a piece of music and you don't know how something goes, or you see in the music complicated things and you're like, how does this go? The audio tracks here will actually play it for you. But if you want to just play the cello part, or just play the piano part, or play them together, this is also an option that you can do. So when I do it, I usually just have the piano part going, because hopefully I know how the cello part goes. In other chamber music scores, you can actually shift the volume of the different instruments so that you can control which ones you are hearing. Now, here's a beautiful thing about this app too, is you can control the tempo. So this is the tempo that is a default, but you can make it slower or faster based off of how comfortable you feel or what you feel this piece should go. So the default was 52. Record means just that, like while you're playing, you can record yourself playing it and listen back, which is always a good tool because you want to make sure that you can, hear yourself and assess how well you need to practice. And loop means that you can loop a certain section over and over again. So if I was to do this, see here's these pink brackets, and I can just have it loop over these few measures here, so it only plays these few measures over and over again if I wanted to while I'm practicing that. So here is annotate a score. You can name your score, and then metronome. When you turn that on, it'll turn the metronome on, so that's basically the ticks that you're hearing, but it'll turn off all the accompaniment. And then settings, here are the different things that you can work on. So like, for example, the scroll mode, what's really great about it is it will automatically turn the page. So you don't have to have some fancy page turn or anything. As the music is progressing, when it gets to the bottom of the page, it will automatically advance to the next page. And here are some other things that you can also alter. So again, if you needed to scroll to specific pages, here are the dots on the bottom, which you can do. And yes, there is a print option. I believe you have a limited number of prints per year, I believe, per subscription. But then after that, you can probably pay for extra printing if you need to. But again, if you have your app or your laptop or your iPad, you probably don't need that. And then once you're done, you can go back to here, and then again, here is your whole library of different... Now, I wouldn't necessarily say to take this Tomplay app and go to a live stage in front of an audience and perform a whole bunch of these different songs. As always, using real musicians in a live setting is always going to be better. But when you are just itching to learn new music, or you just want one place to go where it has a whole bunch of different things to help you learn new pieces of music, I highly recommend this app. And also, I did mention earlier, I do stream concerts online. So if you're a Twitch streamer, or if you're a session streamer like I am, then this app is really awesome because, again, you have access to all this music without having to scramble around and set up different things just to have a streaming session. As a teacher, I'm always looking for ways to keep things fun and fresh, and this is a perfect way of doing that because, again, you have access to a whole catalog of music of different ranges of difficulties. So even your beginner cello players as well as you advanced cello players, you have a whole range that you can pick and choose from. What's also really great about it is Tomplay is always updating and adding new pieces of music to the catalog pretty regularly, so there's always new things coming in. You can play from the privacy of your home and not have to worry about messing up because you can always back it up for yourself and give it another go. So if you haven't checked out this Tomplay app, I highly recommend that you give it a go. They definitely have a free trial period where you can sign up and check it out for yourself and see how you like it. Also right now, if you click on my affiliate link that is on the screen right now, and I'll also leave it in the description box below, you'll get 30% off a premium subscription for 1 year, which is awesome because with this premium subscription, you're getting access to everything, the entire catalog, and you can check out as many pieces of music as you want. I am a huge fan of the Tomplay app. I think it is so much fun to explore, and it's just a great way of keeping things fun and fresh during your practice session. So definitely take some time to check this out. If there are some other apps or tools that you'd like me to check out and review, be sure to leave those in the comments below. And if you like these review videos, also be sure to hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any other Cellomoji videos. Check out some videos on your screen right now for some other cool things that I review, as well as some other videos that will help you on your cello journey. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!